News to the World, the brand new Netflix film. Is it a Netflix film? I mean, I get it, it's a Netflix film for international audiences, but in the US it just got VOD and similar a limited release and that whole thing. Anyway, it's a new film for international audiences. Anyway, so it's a brand new film starring Tom Hanks, directed by Paul Greengrass, who directed Captain Phillips, which also had Tom Hanks in it. And here's the thing: this is a movie that we have seen before. Probably recently in people's heads would be something like Logan, where you have your main character and a kid, and it's a road trip movie, and they need to go to point A to point B for whatever reason it is. And the thing about it is, it's all about the execution, right? And the execution on this film is handled pretty well. I mean, what the movie's about is about Tom Hanks' character, who's basically a newspaper for the Old West, where he goes to towns and reads the newspaper for people, and he comes across this girl who's lost, who's lost, who is away from her family, from her people, and he's decided to, while going to town, to go and basically bring her back to her people and to her family. And I basically aspired Logan, I aspired The Last of Us, I aspired, all these things, but it's all about how it's handled. And it's not a very, how to say it, like, you're thinking it's going to be a very, like, it's going to be a lot of fighting, a lot of, argument, a lot of friction towards the two characters, and there isn't really. It's a lot of, like, okay, like, this girl understands, like, okay, the moment she finds out about what his true intentions is, and that's very quickly on his true intentions, it's like, okay, I trust you, I'll go on. And it's no that typical, like, bickering, she goes away, and there's this, and there's a lot of, fuck you, fuck this, like, but there's none of that. It's just a very straightforward, like, okay, you're going to bring me home, I'll do that. And it's handled a pretty well, I mean, way. Now, all the obstacle stuff is very, because, for a story you need friction, you need, friction and challenges for our characters, and it's handled a really well way. I mean, you have, of course, you got the people who thinking, hey, I'll just offer this guy money and I'll get the girl and we can do whatever we want with her. And then you're thinking, okay, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? And then, the second one is bandits, and then the third one is a lost wheel, and then, sandstorm, and on. And even that, there's a sense of, like, it's handled well. That's the thing with this movie, it's handled pretty well. But the only complaint I have is the first 20 minutes, where is a thing that I've been seeing a lot in television, in movies. The idea of dialogue for us as an audience member is to hear it. And I don't know it's because of actors mumbling, I don't know it's sound mixing, I don't know what's the cause of it, but for whatever reason, like, for the first, like, 20-ish minutes, I have no idea what the actors are saying. Because like, absolutely, like, that's how they're speaking. And it's like, what is this? Why is this a thing? Is it the whole thing of, hey, we want actors to treat these performances as real people, treat them as, like, they're having a real conversation, but you're like, dude, there's a microphone, let it, like, there should be a microphone, let it help that microphone out. It's one of those situations. But here's the thing, it's a good movie, it's fine, it's a 2-hour relaxed, a film that you'll be like, oh, this feels good. It's nothing really that oppressive of a film, but it's fine.